New tonight, in response to the Rushdie attack, New York Governor Kathy Hochul visited Chautauqua Institution earlier today.
Now, she wants to reassure the community that New York will stay committed to protecting freedom of speech. Our Tom Kowalski was there when the governor addressed the Chautauqua audience today. So, Tom, what did we find out this afternoon?
Now, Lisa and Isaac, as you mentioned, Rushdie is improving after the brutal attack on Friday. And earlier this evening, Governor Hochul came to Chautauqua Institution to reassure residents of New York and Chautauqua that New York is stronger than this single act of terror.
New York State will always stand up to protect freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and we condemn the cowardly attack on Salman Rushdie.
That's what Governor Hochul told the crowd at Chautauqua's Hall of Philosophy, and the institution itself is still committed to fulfilling its programs for the remainder of the season.
Chautauqua is committed to providing a home for the voices of artists, preachers, and speakers who've had the ability to change the world for the better. That's why we resumed our programming last night, and that's why we'll complete the important conversations slated for the rest of our season and beyond.
Hochul also wanted to assure the institution that this will not affect Chautauqua's rich history.
This attack, as horrific as it is, will no longer define who we are, never define who we are as Chautauquans or as New Yorkers.
The governor also gave a quick update on the investigation.
This was an attack that we're investigating. More details will come out. We'll find out the motivation, confirm what it is. We have our suspicions at this time.
However, the attack does have the institute rethinking their security.
The police are going to substantially increase our presence here. We're going to do it in conjunction with the county sheriff and in discussion with members of the institute staff.
I think we had the plan that we thought was best, and we are certainly reviewing that in great detail.
But above all else, Hochul emphasized one thing: the pen is mightier than the sword.
And I want it out there that a man with a knife cannot silence a man with a pen.
Now, Hami Matar, the suspect in the stabbing, was arrested recently, but we'll tell you about that in just a minute. Live from the studio, Tom Kowalski, Erie News Now.